Let's talk about my coming out story to my very Muslim and religious parents. Now, this is an important step and an important journey for me because this was the hardest part. Now, my mom is the biggest supporter in my life. She accepts me for who I am, and she really tries to understand and go through the process that I have to go through with me, and she's supporting me 100%. Now, on my dad's side of the area, things get a little gray and they get a little more different. Now, my dad didn't really accept me. He couldn't understand why I was doing these things and why I was such a feminine person and how I wanted to express myself. He didn't understand these things, nor did he want to try because he was just so focused on his viewpoint of life and his beliefs. Now, he has strong beliefs and he's a strong worker, and I love that about him. I took that into my skill set, so it was great. But one thing I wish I did have was just more understanding dad that was there for me. I really could have used that, and I really could have used someone to protect me and someone to encourage me to be my strong, true self. Now, that's what I was also missing. And also, when you're coming out to your very religious parents, they just don't understand that you're going through a unique type of feelings that not very many people go through or have acknowledged yet, or maybe they've just been doing this in private, which is that also okay. It's up to how comfortable you are, right? And coming out to my Muslim parents was important to me because I was raised in a religious home as well, and there's very good parts about being raised in a religious home. I do believe in God. I do believe in a higher power. I wouldn't be who I am today without this higher power guiding me. So I do believe that there is a higher power and that it's protecting and guiding me to be my best self. And so I am very religious, but I do not judge others in how they appear or how they want to appear, how they feel, or who they even love. Love is love. Like, you can love whoever you want, and you can be in a relationship with whoever you want. And that's what I do believe. We're just souls on this planet, and we're just vessels of life, right? We're just here to evolve and be our best. Now, how this goes back to coming out to my LGBT parents, or sorry, to my Muslim parents, this was the beginning point of how I transformed, because I would have to hide all of my clothing and I would have to hide my nail polish. I'd just wear it at night and then take it off in the morning. So these little things were just very annoying, and it just bothers you, and you can't shine like your true self. And there's little things like, you have to understand, when you tell your very religious parents, they're gonna act in a different way towards you now. They're gonna psychologically, like, if you, let's say if you know you're doing something right and then like you show them it, they're gonna be more inclined to brush you off in a different way, or it's like a way, not really of disrespect, but they just haven't accepted the full you. So that's what also you got to be careful of, how others treat you differently after it. Be prepared for that. You really have to be prepared for how others treat you differently, and you want to be your full self. You don't want to feel like you want to go back to hiding yourself, because that's what you're going to experience too. You're going to experience people just treating you differently. It's not that they are disrespecting you, it's just that they haven't accepted you through their own belief and their own selves. So that's why that happens also. And going through it with very religious parents, when if they're of religion and of God, they'll accept you and they'll love you and they'll help you become your best self, because that's what religious people do. A lot of people will be like, oh, you're not religious because you're doing this and that, but that's not right, and that's judgment. And who is anybody to pass on judgment to you? Nobody can do that, and nobody has the right to do that. So remember that too, sunshines. And going through it, like I said, it was tough. It took years to finally be accepted by my dad and my family and my extended family. It's something that I was not really prepared to go through, but I knew these things would happen, and I knew that I had to go through these things to become my best self. And now I'm living freely. I get to wear my dress everywhere. I get to wear a wig. I get to model, be myself. My mom encourages me to be my best self, to be healthy and happy. And I want to encourage you guys to be the same. As long as you don't hurt or harm anyone, be your best self. You know, wear whatever you want, be a fashionista, be anybody you want, but just love other people. That's the most important part. And if there's anything that you want to ask questions about when coming out to very religious parents, please put it on the comments down below, because I'd love to help everybody out be their best self. And other than that, I don't know what else to share. So yeah, coming out to religious parents is important because you need a good support group and you need friends and love and family. So you do need to come out to your parents. Be sure you're ready to do it whenever you do it, and be sure that you're strong and happy. Make sure that you're in a good mind space, because what others say to you shouldn't affect you, but it does. The truth is, we're all human, right? And we all have a heart, and we're all loving humans. It hurts. It hurts to not be seen or heard or respected. And I want to respect and to know everybody is feelings are valid. So that's also important. So Sunshines, I thank you for watching this video. This is coming from my heart and my true transformational journey. I hope everybody can take and learn something from this video, as it helps me out a bunch and it makes me feel happy for making more videos like this. Sunshines, once again, thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Anastasia Harris, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Yo!